I finally got around to watching Jojo Rabbit. I watched this last week, and I recorded a review, but I deleted it because I thought it was pretty bad, and I was talking too quietly and such. And plus, I also really needed to think about how am I going to talk about this. But now I finally have given it the time, so let's dive into it. First off, I think it's really insane and just crazy how Taika Waititi was able to make a story about a young boy with Adolf Hitler as his imaginary friend into such like a fantastic and like emotional story. Like if you could do something like that, you truly are like a master at work. The absolute standout of this film, or standouts I should say, are Roman Griffith Davis and Thomasin McKenzie as Jojo and Elsa. They have such like great moments together, and I just love how gradual their trust becomes. It's like, it's so good to watch, and the two of them really bounce off well. Scarlett Johansson, Sam Rockwell, Rebel Wilson, and Taika himself were also like really good in their roles. The cinematography here is also really great. There's a lot of great wide shots, and I just love how dark and muted the colors become like when all the dramatic stuff starts to happen. It's one of the best uses of muted colors in my opinion. And there are also just so many like great moments throughout the film. I've already talked about Davis and Mackenzie's like performances and their gradual like trust in the moments they share. But one of the other ones that's just so effective, without saying even a word, was when Jojo finds out his mom was hung. And just the build up to it, I was like, oh my goodness. Or like I wasn't like that dramatic or anything, or like I wasn't acting all that dramatic when it was revealed, but I was just like, oh shit. It's such a perfect and brilliant scene. Probably like one of the best scenes in the whole film for me. I also just love how they're also like setups and payoffs. One of them was when Sam Rockwell's character talks about a weapon he used, and then during the battle that was paid off as we get to see him. I thought that was nice. And I just love some of the moments when like Jojo gets blown up. And you know, I also just really love that ending. Or no wait, another great setup and payoff was when Elsa says like when she gets free she wants to dance, and we see that at the very end of the movie with a German version of David Bowie's Heroes. What a way to end your picture. So yeah, I really enjoyed Jojo Rabbit.